At the turn of the 20th century, Staten Island was no longer just a peaceful fishing and farming community. After merging with New York City in 1898, the island underwent a dramatic transformation, fueled by the arrival of electric trolleys and waves of immigrants from Italy, Ireland, and Eastern Europe. Join us as we discover how this island shaped the American dream through these stunning photographs of Staten Island in the 1900s. Let's go. This is an early 20th century bookmobile converted from a legendary Ford Model T. It played a key role in bringing knowledge to the remote areas of Staten Island. The open bookshelves transformed this vehicle into a powerful symbol of public educational progress. This is the Staten Island Academy football team in 1903. Thick sweaters and primitive shoulder pads reveal the dawn of this sport in American schools. This image serves as valuable evidence of school sports culture in New York over a century ago. The W.T. Garner Mansion in West Brighton, 1903, later became St. Austin's School for Boys. Eventually, it was acquired by the Sisters of Charity to become St. Vincent's Hospital. This remains a historical testament to architectural transformation in early 20th century New York. Established in 1909, Killmeyer's is the oldest German restaurant and bar on Staten Island. This image captures the original look of this European immigrant landmark. For over a century, it has remained a lasting symbol of the area's culinary history. Max Geldner's New Dorp Hotel on Richmond Road in 1900. This building, located opposite Rose Avenue, was a popular landmark in early 20th century New York. The photograph captures the vibrant hospitality scene during Staten Island's formative years. The floating hospital of St. John's Guild in New Dorp in the 1900s. This unique seaside facility provided health care and fresh air for New York's poor children. The ship was not only a hospital, but a powerful symbol of compassion on the open sea. Midland Beach in 1905, one of the busiest entertainment spots on Staten Island at that time. The image captures the bustling boardwalk and seaside benches, reflecting the vibrant resort culture of New Yorkers in the early 20th century. In 1906, the Happyland amusement park opened at South Beach. Offering free admission, it attracted 30,000 visitors in its first year. This is historical evidence of the scale and popularity of mass entertainment on Staten Island. The quarantine station on Hoffman Island, an artificial landmass used to screen immigrants around 1906. It served as a critical shield, protecting New York's public health during massive waves of migration. This island was a vital link in America's early 20th century immigration system. The Pavilion Hotel on Richmond Hill in New Brighton, captured in 1906. This architectural masterpiece was once a symbol of luxury and a favorite retreat for the elite. It stands as a precious heritage, witnessing the golden age of grand hotels on Staten Island. The Staten Island Savings Bank, Washington Park, and the brick-paved Water Street in Stapleton, 1900. This image captures a peaceful urban space, blending financial institutions with public greenery. It serves as evidence of the well-planned residential areas in early 20th century New York. building number 12 of the Staten Island Savings Bank, next to Washington Park in 1900. The image highlights the classic gas street lamps on Canal Street in Stapleton. This is a valuable glimpse into the urban infrastructure and financial architecture of New York over a century ago. The bustling scene outside the ballroom at Happy Land Park, South Beach in 1900. It served as a vibrant entertainment hub where Staten Islanders gathered to relax and dance. This image captures the refined leisure culture of early 20th century American society. This is the main hall at Wagner College, located on Grimes Hill, Staten Island in 1900. With its stately and ancient architecture, this building symbolizes the long-standing educational tradition of the Academy. This photograph captures a vital milestone in New York's academic development in the early 20th century. The casino and outdoor bandstand at Midland Beach in the early 1900s. It served as a bustling seaside entertainment hub where people gathered for music and gaming. This image captures the vibrant resort culture on Staten Island in the early 20th century. Number 20, Richmond Terrace in Port Richmond during the early 1900s. The image captures the Westerly Press alongside early Dodge and Plymouth dealerships. It serves as evidence of the commercial growth and automotive industry that were reshaping Staten Island's landscape. Sailor's Snug Harbor in the 1900s, founded in 1801 and operating on Staten Island since 1831, this facility, with its striking domed architecture, provided care and rest for aged seamen. It stands as a significant historical symbol of New York's maritime welfare. Staten Island Rapid Transit at St. George during the early 1900s. The image captures the steam locomotive and characteristic wooden platforms, marking a major development in the island's public transit. It served as a vital gateway, connecting residents to the rest of New York. A traveling bookmobile stopped near the beach in Eltingville during the early 1900s. Children gathering around the shelves show the effort to bring education to the community even during holidays. This simple moment proves how vital knowledge was to early Staten Islanders. The NYPL bookmobile at a parochial school stop in Richmond during the early 1900s. These vehicles were essential in spreading knowledge to every corner of Staten Island. This image captures the eager spirit of students as educational infrastructure was growing. A sailor herding sheep at Sailor's Snug Harbor in 1909. On the facility's 160-acre estate, pigs and cattle were also raised for self-sufficiency. This image captures the peaceful labor and the impressive self-sustaining nature of this maritime community. A view of Amboy Road in Pleasant Plains, Staten Island, back in 1907. The image captures the quiet charm of a neighborhood with early utility poles and simple transportation. This is a true glimpse into the infrastructure and slow pace of life in early 20th century suburban New York. Number 31 Seaview Avenue at Ocean Breeze Beach during the early 1900s. The image captures rustic wooden houses and a complex network of utility poles, reflecting the development of Staten Island's coastal neighborhoods. This is a true glimpse into urban infrastructure during New York's transformation. Happy Land Park at Midland Beach during the early 1900s. With its ornate entrance and bustling entertainment zones, it was once a premier resort destination for New Yorkers. This image captures the golden age of coastal tourism on Staten Island over a century ago. The first Staten Island Railway in the 1900s, featuring a powerful steam locomotive hauling timber through dense woodlands. This was a crucial milestone in the local industrial revolution, connecting trade and driving powerful economic growth. The image stands as a testament to the dawn of modern transportation. Kindergarten class PS1 with teacher Irene Parks and her students in Tottenville, 1903. This image captures a precious glimpse of the early education system on Staten Island, where the foundations of lifelong knowledge were built. It stands as a testament to the community's dedication to future generations in the early 20th century. The business office of the C.W. Hunt Company in West Brighton, circa 1900, then the largest industrial establishment on Staten Island. The image reveals an early administrative environment filled with maps and dense paper records. It served as a critical management hub, driving the economic and industrial infrastructure of the region during this era. The casino and boardwalk at South Beach around the early 1900s. The image captures the bustling atmosphere of the resort with American flags flying and characteristic wooden entertainment facilities. View of the Richmond Hotel at Midland Beach in Staten Island in 1905. The image shows people strolling on the sidewalk during the golden age of coastal resorts. This is factual data of tourism infrastructure and social life in early 20th century New York. R.W. Du Bois Sail Loft, likely located at Mariners Harbor in the 1900s. The image shows three men standing before a rustic wooden building with large signs. It serves as evidence of the vital shipbuilding and maritime industry that shaped the economic identity of early Staten Island. The Hudson-Fulton celebration at Huguenot Park, Staten Island in 1909. The event marked the 300th anniversary of Hudson's discovery and the centenary of Fulton's steamboat. The image captures the parade and local residents participating in this massive historical festival. Setting in New Dorp, Staten Island in the early 20th century. The photo documents an outdoor story hour conducted by a librarian from the New York Public Library. Factual data shows children wearing costumes participating in the activity. This is evidence of early community education methods in New York. Workers grading the dirt roadbed at what would become Corson Avenue and Victory Boulevard, 1903. At Great Kills in the early 1900s, boys stand in front of the William P. Merrill Insurance and Real Estate Office. The image shows a small wooden building with the company sign and a public library sign above the doorway. Outdoor Oyster Bar, off the shores of Staten Island at Tottenville in 1900. This area was known as the town the oyster built. The image shows a wooden cart with a striped canopy and large baskets of oysters nearby. William A. Morris with a horse-drawn truck in 1900. He was the founder of the Staten Island NAACP. The image shows Morris and two others by the vehicle bearing his name. This is factual documentation of a key historical figure. Story Hour at the Great Kills Library in the early 1900s. The image shows children gathered by the fireplace, listening to a story. This is factual data of cultural and educational activities on early Staten Island. Fateful run of the Baker Electric Torpedo on Highland Boulevard in 1902. The image captures the uniquely shaped racing vehicle and its support crew. This is factual data of an ambitious early land speed record attempt. Shore House Hotel in Tottenville, Staten Island during the 1900s. This was one of many hotels serving local beach visitors. The image shows the facade with crowds gathered in front. It provides factual evidence of the early coastal tourism industry. Public Square on Arrieta Street, Tompkinsville, Staten Island during the 1900s. This area marks the end of Victory Boulevard. The image documents the early urban landscape with brick buildings, trolley tracks, and horse-drawn carriages. The Staten Island YMCA baseball team during the 1900s. This group portrait captures 10 members in their period-specific uniforms. It serves as factual documentation of community sports and leisure culture on early Staten Island. Borough Hall on Staten Island, designed by Carrer and Hastings, completed in 1906. The image captures its classic architecture alongside early cars and horse-drawn carriages. It serves as factual evidence of New York's early urban development. Members of Engine Company No. 3 posing in the snow during the 1900s. The image shows firefighters with their horse-drawn fire engine in front of the station. This is factual documentation of early fire services. Castleton Hotel, one of the most luxurious resorts on Staten Island during the 1900s. The image captures its grand architecture with a large sign on the roof. This is factual data of the golden age of local tourism. Hart Boulevard and nearby areas during the early 1900s. The image documents the transition from open land into residential neighborhoods and main streets. This is factual data of urban expansion and housing infrastructure on early Staten Island. Staten Island residents queue for the ferry from Tottenville to Perth Amboy in the early 1900s. The image captures vehicles and crowds at the clearly marked ferry terminal. This is factual data of early interstate commuting. Our journey through these historic photographs of Staten Island reveals a period of profound transformation. From iconic landmarks to simple moments of daily life, every frame is an invaluable piece of the urbanization puzzle. Thank you for joining Old Photo History to preserve these treasures. If you enjoyed this look back, please subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss our next documentary. Share this video to help us spread history and leave a comment below. Which photograph surprised you the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts.